back to Big Joe's Outdoors. Today I wanted to go over something. I got stung today and it reminded me of a plantain leafy plant. Looks like this is a little bit of beat up from the riding in a truck, and that's the seed pods. And I'll show you how to do a little bit of identifying on it to make sure you get the right plant. And I have some that grow in my yard, but they're really tiny. But they all seeded. They're all dark seeds right now, which the seeds are edible, but I think I'm gonna collect them and throw them in other parts of the yard so I'll have it in more areas in my yard. Let's see if we can find some here. I know there's some on this front line. It's all around my beehives because of course you need it there. Let's see if there's any leaves left on that one. Nope. Ugh. I'm not sure if my bunny don't like eating them. The one that's been running around my yard. Well, here's a whole mess of them right here. Of course, there's some pokey lettuce in the way. I believe that's what, yeah, it looks like that. These are the seed pods right here. And the leaves are down below on these. They're little bitty on these things. Let me find a decent size leaf. I need some stem. Stem makes it easier. I want to collect these. This is where the seeds are. They're edible, but when I'm not eating them today, I want to collect a few. Oh, here's a good one over here. The whole plant's right there. Right here. Right here's one. See how it comes up straight up? The seed pods are all around it. And the veins come up from the bottom to the top. They're lighter colored on the back side. I'm doing this today because I know tomorrow everything's going to be mowed. So one way of telling that you have the right plant is by breaking off the bottom of the stem and pulling on it, and there's threads in here. If you don't over pull. There we go. See the little threads? And I'll show you better on the bigger ones I got in my truck. Yeah, they're thick in here, but these are the narrow leaf. The ones I got in my truck are the broad leaves. It looks like most of the seeds have been eaten off of these things. It's alright, we're gonna take a few. Ouch! It's a pokey ass plant right there. Okay. Let's go back to the truck and take a look at the ones that are in my truck. Really easy to identify. There were bigger leaves. That's why I grabbed them when I did. And I'll show you why here in a minute. Why it came up today. There's a little fly, when it bites me, the whole arm swells up. Like some people get when they get stung by a wasp. Same thing happens to me when I get stung by a wasp. Let me go grab that little bugger. Alright, let me show you. You see him right there? It's a deer fly. Yellow. Evil as hell. Fly really fast. They hurt when they bite. But I guess almost instantly some major swelling. It was sticking like out about that far. And I chewed up some of the green, the leafy part. Which it's edible, but it's bitter. So if you do add these to a salad, add them with something extra too. So by now I wouldn't be able to even bend my arm if I got stung by one, but the swelling right here is completely gone where he bit me. I have a little bit up here from me taking a while to go take care of it, so it was starting to swell all the way up here, but it stuck out big time. It was bright red. The temperature on the wound, we checked it with the little thermal gauge, It was 2 degrees warmer than the rest of my arm. It was bad. So let's get down to the how to check with a little better detail. When you break these stems off, cut them low. When you break them in half, it's a quick way to identify these things is there's going to be threads in them. And this was a little dry, but there they are. See those threads? And tomorrow I'm going to go back to where I found these and pick a bunch so I can dry them out. If you do go around to collecting them, pick as much as you can and dry them out. You can see that even this one right here, see all the seeds right there? I actually want these around my driveway, so I'm just going to throw this whole bushel over here. Put it around the barbecue pit so I don't work that. Maybe they'll take root here, but throughout the season I will be collecting them. I'm definitely going to dehydrate these because I would like to make some. I got a big jar of the bee, what I call the bee salve. You make a balm with it. You can keep it on you. Balm's made with beeswax, tree tea oil, and olive oil. You mix them together. You can use different oils like coconut and avocado. But you mix it, you steep the dried out leaves in the oil for a certain amount of time. If I ever get around to making a video on that, I'll be sure to post it. But right now I don't have any plans to. But it's easy to look up. It's on the internet. But these little things are a lifesaver for me anyway. Otherwise tomorrow I'd be hurting to do anything. I'm a mechanic and no good. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these, wash these, and throw them in the dehydrator. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one.